hope you can't unsee the whole arm break dancing thing anymore, because I can't unsee it.
Thank God you're free.
I owe you a great debt. Thank you.
I'm sorry that I ever doubted you. Let me take off those handcuffs. Wait.
What's the matter?
I can't find the key. Maybe I dropped it somewhere?
Graduated top of your class at guard school, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
If only Lloyd were here, he'd be able to pick the lock in no time.
Hopefully, I won't get arrested a second time for destruction of property. The manufacturer of these handcuffs isn't exactly known for their quality craftsmanship. Perhaps you should try the Lezareno Group model next time. I'll send you a free sample.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, but I would like to change my clothes. Would you mind if I went ahead to the inn?
Good idea. I never thought I'd see you in a prison uniform again.
At a prison uniform?
I'm truly ashamed. I must thank you all again for what you've done. I really do appreciate it.
Yes, I could have saved after this, but well, stuff and stuff with the stuff and stuff. Where you at, dog? Where you at? I went to the inn. There. What's up, dog? Pookie. Got our boat now. Conveniently gone. Where the sucker fool am I supposed to go? Hold off on that house. Might be in this house. In this house. I saw a sparkle over there. $100 gold. You're insane. Your house or this place has been having arson problems, and you want to charge 100 gold? What's wrong with you? And then blah, blah, blah. Okay. Eagle. Go. Not in the inn. Fuck the bird. That's apparently like a...
What is it? You want to hear more about the fire?
Sure.
Yes, please.
So Regal and I were talking, and suddenly this bright ball of light appeared in front of us.
And that was from the light frog?
Yeah, a lit up frog. It was really bright, and Regal passed out almost as soon as he saw it.
Nasdrovier.
I was wearing sunglasses, so I was okay at first.
It started giving off light as soon as it appeared? That's a bit odd.
I'm telling you the truth. Then it started to eat my seafood gels, and flames started shooting all over the place. I thought maybe I could put it out somehow, so I swung at it with my hand. But then I felt really weak.
You must have touched its poison when you hit the light frog.
So, you can get poisoned just by touching it? Oh man, that's some frog.
Nasdrovier.
had no idea the Nasdrovier poison could be that strong.
It's called the Light Frog.
Right. The Nasdrovier doesn't usually knock people out for that long.
I believe you mean the Light Frog.
Maybe the Nasdrovier strengthened its defenses when Berg struck it, resulting in a stronger poison.
Light Frog!
All the more reason to be extra careful around all monsters, not just the Nasdrovier.
Fine. I see how it is. I get it.
Tenebrae.
The skits in this game, they're working out for me. They're working out for me. What's up, Regal? How'd you get the handcuffs off of you? I mean, I know you broke the chain, but handcuffs should be on you.
I was starting to get worried for a moment. Thank you for helping me. I never imagined we would run into each other again in this manner. Did you come here looking for Lloyd?
Wait, you know where Lloyd went?
And just who are you?
Yeah, sucker. Step off. I'm talking to my friends over here. I don't know you.
Yes. Things have gotten rather complicated. Why don't we give you the basic rundown? Tenebrae, come out, will you?
Yeah, just drive the town into a frenzy.
It's Tenebrae.
I can't believe Lloyd would keep secrets like that from us. First Ratatosk, then the Centurion's cores. Just like with the summon spirits and the angels, we seem to be bound by fate to things of this nature.
It actually does sound like the old Regal. It was just, I guess, those few scenes, I had to search the depths of my mind archives to remember what he sounds like.
So, what about Lloyd?
From what I heard from Berg, Lloyd is headed for Flanor. Apparently it was very recent.
Rain.
We might be able to catch up with him after all.
If I may be so bold, I too am concerned about Lloyd. Would it be too much to ask that I accompany you on your journey?
I'm sure Rain and I wouldn't mind.
What about Marta and Emil?
I'm fine with that.
We probably won't be of much help, but if you're okay with that, what about you, Tenebrae?
I will follow whatever course you and Lady Marta choose.
I didn't realize Tenebrae was a voting member of the party.
Thank you. On the name of my eternal beloved, I swear that I shall not betray you.
Well then, shall we depart?
What is it, Emil?
No, it's nothing.
Regal has joined them. I think, I believe Regal has historically been a pretty good character, but obviously I won't be level 24. I've got levels 70s and 80s and 90s.
Finally, we can get on the boat.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Emil?
Is something troubling you?
Emil, come on!
What's Lloyd Irving doing over there?
What? Where? Show yourself, Lloyd!
I don't believe the problem is with his hearing.
What's wrong with him?
Oh.
No boarding for Flanor!
What's the matter? You look worried. The boat's about to leave.
Well, you see,
You're a man. Speak up.
right. I'm still worried about the fire. The light frog could appear again while we're out looking for Lloyd. That would mean the fires won't stop.
Yes, that's certainly true. Though the light frog shouldn't produce enough heat to start fires, except under extraordinary circumstances.
But the fires in town have been going on for a while, so these extraordinary circumstances must be happening.
Perhaps it's another side effect of a dormant Centurion's core. As its vulgar human name would suggest, the Light Frog is a light elemental monster. And the core of Centurion of Light is...
Oh, right. Lloyd has Lumen's core.
Exactly. Therefore, the only way that we can resolve this problem is by finding Lloyd and hatching Lumen's core.
Then we must hurry and go after Lloyd.
But I'm worried about what'll happen if we just leave the town without doing anything. You said so yourself, Rain. As long as there's a chance, you have to pursue it.
So you're saying that you'd like to look for a way to control the Light Frog's incendiary tendencies? Now that we've explained the situation to the people in town, I'm pretty sure things should be fine for a while.
How about this? Rain, you and Genus can go on ahead to Flanor and find out what you can about Lloyd. We'll stay here and try to settle this whole Light Frog conundrum.
All right, that should be fine.
The ship bound for Flanor is departing. All aboard!
Emil, Marta, see you soon. You too, Tenebrae. Take care of yourselves.
You know, Tenebrae has spent a lot of effort in hiding himself from regular townsfolk, and now he's just floating around in a town, you know, and I think you should be doing that.
I do hope you'll call me Tenebrae the next time we meet.
Rain, thank you. See you later, Genus.
Good luck, guys. See ya.
Oh, before I forget, I wanted to give this to you, Regal.
What is it?
I guess you could say it's a love letter.
Rain? Wow, she's so bold. I better learn from her example.
Read it later when you're alone. Don't show it to anyone else.
I never thought I'd receive such a gift from someone as beautiful as you. I will protect it with my life.
This can't be happening. What if Regal becomes my brother-in-law?
So first off, shall we check out all the places in town where fire had broken out?
Yes.
Hooray.
Regal, you seem so mature.
Yeah. You're incredibly polite, kind, and strong, too.
We're not all that dissimilar. Our only difference is I've been alive a little longer.
You would do well to follow his example, Emil.
You're one to talk, Tenebrae. You've been around way longer than Regal, and all you do is nag and complain.
Yes, yes, I'm an old fogey, I know.
Hey, Regal?
What is it, Marta?
So you know that letter Rain gave you? I mean, was it really about, you know?
I hardly think it would be at all proper to reveal its contents. Rain, like all women, is entitled to keep her secrets private.
Private secrets? Like a confession of her love for you?
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Oh my gosh, no, I have to read it!
Fires. You're a store. Yeah, it's so expensive. Oh. Buy some stuff. In case, you know, we get into another solo battle. I didn't need to buy that coral spinner. And we need to investigate the spots of the fire. My hidden treasure. The cargo we were loading onto the ship was burned. What was in it? Apple, orange, seafood, every type of gel you can think of. Well, our policy covers this, so we'll survive, but the Lezareno insurance is pretty cheap. I'm terribly sorry about that. I'll make sure people at the company hear about this. You work for Lezareno Insurance? No, I mean, what an amazing insurance company. Lezareno's fantastic. Life insurance that'll cover you until the age of 108. You can't get that just anywhere. Yeah, but how much are you paying for that life insurance? My job offers life insurance, but you can't opt out of it. And they pay for it, but I have to pay the taxes on what they pay. And so in actuality, I'm paying for the life insurance. It's kind of frustrating. Bunch of suckers. That's what I say. My entire stock was destroyed in the blaze. It was a huge loss. What was in the boxes? Lots of stuff, you name it. Bottles, gels. One big shipment of seafood gels had just come in. Beginning to see a pattern. As did Frog burn my grandpa's old seafood gel recipe.
It appears we've seen all the fire sites now.
However, none of the locations are places you'd expect to find a light frog.
There must be some common thread tying them together.
Gels. It's gels.
Gels?
That's what all the fire sites have in common. Seafood gels.
Don't be ridiculous. Who ever heard of a light frog with an appetite for gels?
But Emil's right. All of the fires happened in places where seafood gels were being stored.
Now see here, I am a Centurion. I am an expert on monster behavior.
I guess you're right, but...
Quit it, Tenebrae. You're only the Centurion of Darkness. What the hell would you know about a light elemental monster like the Light Frog?
But...
Quiet! It's time to put our theory to the test. Let's go!
Go where?
To get some seafood gels from Berg. We'll use them to lure the Light Frog out of hiding.
So this is the Ratatosk mode that Rain was talking about. Suppose I should see how things play out.
Yes, before you exterminate the kid. So it turns out a monster was causing all the trouble with the fires. Oh, I know, man. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Good sir, could I interest you in some anti-monster tarot cards? They're quite effective. Oh, you don't want them? Well, I didn't say that now. You're inside that house, aren't you? That house that I totally skipped over because I had no idea where to be. Well, I realized that you weren't going to be in the place that I was going. Not like you were on the beach for a second there, and then a second later you weren't.
What? You think seafood gels attract the light frog? Don't be stupid.
Yeah, sucker.
What do you know? We'll never know if we don't try, so just hand over the damn gels.
Jeez, what happened to you? It's like you're a completely different person.
Our apologies. I'm afraid he's a bit on edge today.
Well, I wouldn't mind giving you some, only all of my seafood gels burned up in the fire.
And please make some more for us.
Sure, if you'll bring me the ingredients.
What do you need?
I'm all out of jellyfish. I need to go to Triet to catch some more. But I won't be heading there anytime soon. After everything that's happened, I need a few days rest.
So, what do you want to do?
Go and get some jellyfish, of course.
Well then, you better take some of this with you. It's the only bait the jellyfish really respond to.
You should beat. Well, looks like we're fishing.
Regal, can I ask you something?
Sure, what's on your mind?
I want to know what makes men tick. Guys are always rejecting me, saying I'm annoying or too serious or whatever.
Any man who would say such things is not worthy of your time. You are a charming young lady.
But
I cannot claim to be much of a strategist, but I have learned that sometimes it may be better to pull back when being assertive doesn't work.
pull back.
However, if your question has anything to do with Emil, then...
Okay, I've got it. I'll start with the pulling.
Cut it out, Marta. Why are you yanking on my arm all of a sudden?
Oh dear. Yet. I'm guessing these, seafood gels must be a recent thing because, it's not like the desert freezes over and has jellyfish in the lake at all times of the year. Also, how did jellyfish get into
Fishing. It's been a while.
a desert lake? Come on.
Do you fish?
Yes, every now and then I take the yacht out for marlin fishing.
Wow, it must be great being the president of Lazareno.
Marta, do you prefer rich guys like Regal?
What do you mean?
Emil, please. I believe your petty jealousies can wait until after we've caught some jellyfish.
What? No, I didn't.
What?
I know you're uncomfortable witnessing the first female interested in you complimenting another man.
No, you've got it all wrong. That's not what I meant.
Emil, do you have a crush on me?
No, I didn't say anything like that. Come on, Tenebrae, cut it out.
Yes, understood.
There's a heart. Looks like a gato. Last time I did the star. Sure, do this one. Jellyfish won't know what hit him. Ooh. I did it. But that's not where we were fishing.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Hey, Emil, about what you said earlier.
Never mind about that. It wasn't anything important at all.
Not important at all? Oh, I see.
I'm sorry.
That's the end of our fishing expedition.
That was quite a catch. No marlin I've ever caught can compare.
It certainly was enormous. For a moment, I believed I might snap in too.
Fishing is really more fun than I thought it would be. I'd like to try it again sometime.
I shall be happy to give you some lessons. Ocean fishing is enjoyable, to be sure, but you simply must experience stream fishing.
You mean it? That would be great. You almost sound like you could be my father, Regal.
Your father?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean...
Ha ha! Welcome to the Old Fogey Club.
If I was in this game, that's when I would have popped out of nowhere and be like, get bodied. You can't put me in a video game. All I'll be saying is just a couple of phrases. Sucker food, get bodied. And, you know, maybe one or two more things. If I ever made a game, I now know what the director's cut would involve.
Hey, it's you. Did you manage to catch any jellyfish?
Yep, here you go.
Looks like you're in a much better mood.
Huh?
Last time we spoke, you were all stressed out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, you want those seafood gels, right? I'll make you some straight away.
We'd hate to put you or this place in any danger. As soon as you're done, could you bring them to the harbor?
Got it. You can all go on ahead. Though I still find it hard to believe that my seafood gels could actually attract that stupid frog.
I might be remembering something here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say, I know I have nothing to be afraid of. You know, when all else fails, can't save too much. You know, just a little bit of saving.
I hope this works.
Don't worry about it. If this doesn't work, we'll just think of something else.
Marta's right. Even if we are incorrect and discover that seafood gels are not the cause, that is still progress.
Yeah, you're right. I really need to stop being discouraged so easily.
You're doing it right now. You've got to stop that. There's nothing wrong with you. You're only worried about what'll happen because you care about the rest of us. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
The two of you complement each other most impressively. Marta fills in your missing pieces, Emil.
Hear that?
Yeah, thanks for always looking out for me.
Oh, you don't missing a backbone.
Here you go. Fresh seafood gels.
Bruh, just needed one.
These look delectable.
All right. Now, let's see you prove your silly theory about my gels attracting the light frog. That's it.
Don't look directly at the light. You'll pass out.
There it is.
Wow, it's bigger than I thought.
Maybe it mutated.
Save your theories for later. Here it comes.
Why is it fighting us? It didn't fight Regal before. I guess maybe he passed out. But it didn't fight the other guy.
Ready?
Asdrovier. That's not what I wanted to do. Boom, sucker! Arrows. Sounds exciting.
I can't believe it. All those fires really were because of my seafood gels.
Well, it's possible the light frogs are drawn to any type of gel. If you can, I'd recommend the entire town to stop dealing in gels for the time being.
You're right. I'll talk it over with everyone. You've done so much for our town. Thanks.
Emil, I apologize. It appears you were correct. I would have never believed the the light frog would be interested in seafood gels.
No, I'm the one who should apologize. I didn't mean to say all those harsh things.
Emil,
Well, hopefully this puts an end to all of the tragic frog fires. Perhaps it's time we considered booking passage to Flanor.
You're right. Come on, we've got to get those Centurions' cores before Lloyd does.
Yeah, let's do it.
This ship's bound for Flanor. Coming aboard. Sure. Bon voyage. Alright, come on now. We don't...
I had forgotten how much boats sway.
Tenebrae, are you seasick?
Well, yes.
I guess not even Centurions are immune to seasickness.
It looks that way.
What? Marta, not you too.
I told you. I get motion sickness.
If only I had some of my company's patented motion sickness medication. Why don't the two of you lie down in the cabin for now?
Good idea.
Oh, curse this awful vessel.
Why don't you just fly? You can fly.
What the?
Are you okay?
Lloyd, he...
Did you say Lloyd?
Did Lloyd Irving do this to you?
Yes, it was Lloyd. He came and attacked the city.
Hang on! Stay with me!
He's gone.
This is horrible.
I must find out what happened here.
Found out what happened here. We came here and bodied everybody. Welcome, you must be tired. Yep. Got attacked by Lloyd. It was Lloyd. Lloyd massacred this.
It's just like at Palma Costa. How could he do something so horrible?
Emil.
Damn it, Lloyd. Where are you?
He couldn't have gotten far. Let's track him down before he can leave town.
I mean, he couldn't have gotten far. You don't know how long ago it took to do that? How long was that boat ride? You know, that boat ride could have been weeks.
Did Lloyd actually do all this? I can't believe it.
Well, you heard what those people said. They said that Lloyd did this.
That is true, but...
Face the facts. Lloyd did all this, just like he destroyed Palma Costa and Lewin.
Lloyd, wait! Lloyd, did you really cause all of this death and destruction? Tell me. I can't believe it. You despised this kind of cruelty. You more than anyone. Answer me, Lloyd.
I'm in a hurry. You bastard!
You've improved. What? Looks like I'll have to speed things up.
Come back, you coward!
So that's what Lloyd's become.
Yes, he's like that every time we see him. Why does he keep doing these horrible things?
So, Regal, what's it gonna be? We're gonna pay that bastard back for all this. You still want to come with us?
If I recall correctly, your objective is to get all of the Centurion's cores.
It's the same thing.
Not quite. Doesn't locating the cores take priority?
We could beat Lloyd senseless and take the Lumen's core from him. That's, seems like a priority to me.
But would you be able to fight against Lloyd if it comes down to that?
If necessary, yes. That wasn't the Lloyd that I know. I want to know why he's changed so drastically. And then I want to save him, just like Lloyd saved me. I don't want to burden you, but I hope you would allow me to travel with you a while longer.
I trust you, Regal. You treat a kid like me as if I were an adult, an equal. I haven't met too many people like that before.
And you are no burden at all. We'd be happy to have you along.
Thank you.
So how should we proceed? Shall we follow Lloyd?
Like Regal said, the most important thing isn't revenge, it's the Centurion's cores.
There's supposed to be a Centurion's Corps around here. It's where Celsius used to be, right?
In that case, I'll show you the way. But first, I think we should do whatever we can to help the people of this city.
Screw the people of this city. But you can't flip-flop like this, you know? It's like, we can't, we can't chase after Lloyd, who has a Centurion's Corps, because we should worry about focusing on locating the Centurion's Corps. So, like, that should be our #1 priority. And then now you're like, but we cannot search for the Centurion's Corps until we help the people of this city. It's like, come on, man.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing.
Me too! I think you're rubbing off on me, Emil. Now when I see someone in need, my first instinct is to help them.
Then let's split up for now. We can help more people that way. We'll meet back here once things have settled down.
Right. Emil, you take the church.
There's an Ice Cube song with Lil Jon about going to church. I thought that was the church. Guess not. Use my healing arts to help the injured, but there's nothing I can do for all the people who passed away. I feel so powerless, just so frustrating. Oh, wait. What's the worst that could happen?
Regal!
Oh, Emil. The city was hit hard, but they should be able to get back on their feet with the right help. I'll need to contact my company's disaster recovery division for assistance.
Your clothes.
I gave them to one of the injured. It gets pretty cold here at night. They're thin, but they're better than nothing.
Are you saying that they had nothing?
And? We're going after Lloyd. There's no telling what may happen. Those clothes are not appropriate for fighting. For my friend, I shall endure these clothes, this humiliation for a while.
Rigo! Is this a Wonder Chef? You're just gonna put this here and act like I won't notice it and then just give me some question marks? Like, come on, man. I see it.
Whoa, what is this smell?
Please make her crazy about me.
The smell's coming from this guy.
And then, make her say she likes me, and she'll hold my hand and give me a long, passionate kiss, and she'll say, Tex, I could never live without you. And then she'll plead with me and say, marry me. I love you. What do you want, kid?
Nothing.
Don't tell me.
Okay, I know what's going on now.
What?
You've got a crush on me too.
Huh?
Ah, yes. The mail order catalog did say that this Ode to Seduction cologne would affect men and women alike.
No, I don't...
Don't be embarrassed, kid. I understand how you feel. But see, I've already promised myself to another. But perhaps this little rendezvous was meant to happen. I shall leave you with a gift of some of my ever-fragrant Ode to Seduction.
Oh dear.
Farewell!
What was that guy?
Hey, young man, if you have a free hand, we could use some help carrying the injured.
Nah, my hands are full, dog. Carry him yourself.
Yes.
It looks like things have started to calm down.
I'm glad we could help, though I wish they weren't needed in the first place.
By the way, did you see Rain or Genus?
No,
I see.
that worries me. They should have gotten here before us.
Do you think they got caught in the attack?
Fretting over that now won't accomplish anything. Shall we depart to retrieve the Centurion's core?
Tenebrae, you can be so cold-hearted.
Why would you say that?
Go buy some items real quick. Make sure we're prepared for anything that we are not prepared for. What I wanted to do, but Arrow's mask. Unlucky delay. Fist element. Transforms battlefield appearance. Girl. Humor. That. What is the reason I'm replaying this? It's, I would say, twofold for the most part. The first reason is I played this game in 2016 and I did not, or in my playthrough of it, did not survive, I guess. Hey, wait a moment. Thanks a lot for helping out. Because of that foul-smelling guy, people were avoiding the church area, but you stepped right in to help. Well, it was nothing. Anyway, I wanted you to have this. I bought it from the merchant that just came back from Mizuho. Waters. Okay, what is it? Said that it allows you to walk on water. I have no use for it, and I want you to have it. Come on, take it. It's a show of our appreciation. Well, thanks again. He just gave us something he doesn't want. He could have given us something better. Rue. So yeah, basically in 2016, 2017, I played a few games that I did not save the VODs for because my understanding of the VOD system on Twitch was lacking. So games like Watch Dogs 2, Undertale, this game, do a quick look. Let's see, Final Fantasy 15. Looks like just those games. I did not save the VODs for, which was a true tragedy. So there are some of those games where I want to replay them on stream so that I, have the playthroughs available and things like that. And all that other good stuff. Not replaying Undertale though. The second reason is I don't remember, much of anything about the game, but
This is a surprise. Flanor was unusually warm, but now the ice here is melting.
I'm familiar enough with this game, plus I'm playing it on New Game Plus, that I don't necessarily have to pay attention to like the fights or whatever. And the story is really nothing to be excited about. I can focus on the actual story game that I'll be playing, which is Final Fantasy XIV, this weekend, assuming, I don't back out of that. But I want to do our Synesis redeemed viewer request for me to continue my Final Fantasy XIV adventures. So I'm going to be doing the Stormblood patches. Hopefully finishing that this weekend. Then I can move on to other viewer requested stuff, or maybe even go into Shadowbringers if there's enough time for that.
Is it normally much colder here?
Yes, this whole area used to be covered in snow and ice.
How unusual. It looks like this might be a Celsius's tier.
That voice, isn't that Rain?
Oh, you the whole time you could see her when you walked in. Oh, I want to see what this Pharaoh mask is. Oh, all right.
Ready? Ready?
This is... I thought this could have been something fun and interesting. Instead, it's just silly. How far did you get in Final Fantasy XIV, Mana Dryad? Don't tell me you're still in Heaven's Ward, trying to get every single character up to like level 90 before you can just continue. You won't tell me then? So you are still in Heaven's Ward. See how I mind gamed you right there? Wonder why I have that one turned off. Oh wow, recover from KO, from own KO once. Crazy.
Hi, guys.
You're all right.
Did something happen?
It was terrible when we got to Flanor.
No way. All those poor townspeople.
This is very strange. Flanor has never opposed the Church of Martel.
Rain, is that all you have to say?
This is important. Why would Lloyd attack Flanor?
Maybe he just wanted to kill more people.
No, that doesn't make sense. You fought Lloyd before, but he chose not to kill you.
I see what you mean. All the cities attacked up until now had been opposed to the Church of Martel, or at least suspected of it.
Come to think of it, why did you two come this way?
Oh, right. We discovered something terrible, too. We came to look for the Centurion's core, but...
Lloyd got to it first?
Not Lloyd. An accessory seller has it.
What?
We ran into the owner of an accessory shop just as we arrived. He was carrying the Centurion's core. When we asked him to hand it over, he said he couldn't possibly part with such a valuable item.
Most unfortunate. That man is in danger.
You're right. The core will warp the soul of any normal person who handles it.
Affected parties are typically consumed with the desire to destroy everything in sight. He may become violent or even murderous.
If that's true, wouldn't that explain Lloyd's attack on Flanor?
You mean it's the Centurion's core that's making him act this way?
We have to go after Lloyd. Which way was his Rayard headed?
To the south, I think.
South from here. He could be headed for Meltokyo.
We'll leave Lloyd to you two. The rest of us will go after the Centurion's core.
Regal, are you sure?
I'm the one who requested to come along, remember?
Then that means we'll be parting ways with you two again.
You guys will go after the Centurion's core, and we'll go after Lloyd.
The odds are good that our paths will cross again soon. Until then, be careful.
Right.
Well then, farewell.
Oh, Rain, about that letter. I read every word.
Wait, does that mean that you two are...
Thanks, Regal. Okay, Genus, let's go.
Wait, but...
Oh, the passion of love. It makes my heart race.
Anyway, we should find that accessory shop in town. Let's go.
Oh, he was embarrassed. How cute. Emil, if you wrote me a letter, I'd read every word of it too. Oops, I'm not supposed to say things like that, right? Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Pretty much all of your available classes are the max of 60. The max? Don't you have all the expansions up to Shadowbringers? Why would 60 be the max?
I'm so jealous.
Why's that, Marta?
I was just thinking what it would be like to be in a mature relationship like Regal and Rain. I mean, it's so exciting.
A mature relationship? You mean like having meddling in-laws? Being so poor you have to share a tiny piece of bread between the two of you? Huddling under a single blanket to ward off the cold at night?
Ugh, that's so romantic.
I was trying to be funny.
Still on trial?
It's so cold.
Yes, though it's much warmer here than it was before.
It's hard to believe things like this happen just because Ratatosk is asleep.
Lord Ratatosk brought us, the Centurions, together to command the monsters and restore balance to the mana flow. It's the only way to maintain stability in a world where mana didn't originally exist.
What do you mean by that?
Isn't mana the source of all life?
According to Lord Ratatosk, initially this world was without mana, as the mana from the comet Darius Karlon accumulated here. The giant Karlon tree took root and forever changed the environment of this world.
How long ago did that happen?
Let's see, about 10,000 years ago at the very least.
That long ago. It boggles the mind to think about it.
I could have sworn that you received a mysterious gift from a mysterious group of individuals that included all the expansions, which Shadowbringers was the most current one at that point, as well as like a year's worth of game time or something like that. Did receive the gift. So how are you still on trial? I don't understand. Did not use the gift. Guess that does explain why you're still on trial.
Something I can help you with?
Yes.
Why didn't you use the gift out of curiosity? If you don't mind me asking.
We heard the owner of this shop brought back a strange jewel with him.
Oh, that. My son couldn't find any buyers for it, so he figured he might as well dump it back where he found it.
We must have just missed him.
Let's hurry after him.
Excuse me, what happened to the previous owner of this shop?
I've always been the owner here. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Really?
Rico, let's get going.
Right.
Wanted to finish everything you could do in the trial first. Huh.
Are you serious? The Temple of Ice again?
I know. If we just hung out there a bit, we might have caught the accessory shop owner in the first place.
This sort of inconvenience is not uncommon. Anyway, I'm afraid we don't have much choice.
It just seems like a waste of time.
Hopefully we'll get an option to just quick jump there.
Quick jump?
Ah, never mind.
The game is taunting me. Let's see. About around that time where I should mark, so marked.